Once again, we'll be going into round number 2 of Lift Shake-Up. The sun starts falling.
So y'all, I'm back in the truck, and I just won every race I competed in.
Alright, here we go. We got a little rematch going on. The Ducati complete electric power.
Come, tip to his ass again.
Don't
get it middle. Kind of get the contract there, yeah. Just in case you turn it up a little bit.
That's right. Very closely matched all night long. But the electric motorcycle, the Ducati in the right lane, has been signed the win light.
I couldn't like that time.
How about your reaction time? I imagine your reaction time is going to be quick.
03.
Oh yeah, that's good.
039 that time. Cool. Yeah, try it out, man. You want it? That's it. And it's getting slower and slower. It got a little bit slower every time. Battery dying on me. That's all right though. I got a few more in it. I got about 100 more. No. Oh, you mean like a Tesla?
Yeah.
Like a Tesla. Anywhere you can charge that car.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it.
No, I'm good on that. I would have turned around. Hey, he has all the tape on it.
I didn't know they changed the light on me.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got the tail of that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the tail.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah,
I come around him. I come around him hard.
Yeah.
It was funny, boy.
Hey, well, they made it up there right now.
Wait. I forget that daggone thing every time, man. It's all good. Looking at the fastest zero SRF that I know of, and I got a receipt about it. I ran a 7:07 8th mile at 105 with a 059.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Here, hold it for a second.
Wow. Here.
Kinston needs to work on their receipt paper
They need to
here.
put some good ink in that thing.
Good Lord. All right. I hope you can see it.
7:07. 1.82 60 foot. 4.75 330.
I'm gonna try to take a good picture of it, blast it on the screen right now.
That thing.
Hopefully it's something.
That was the first pass with 100% state of charge. Every percent after that lost 1/100th of a second. So it literally went 708, 709, 710, 711, just like that. Or it may have doubled the 10. It went like 7102, 7109. You know, it's so consistent. It is probably gonna win some money at the bracket races because I mean, it's almost like cheating. You don't shift any gears, you don't mess with any clutches, you don't do any of that. So the other motorcycle guys are gonna be really mad because all I got to do is punch in 706.
Yeah.
It won't go any faster than 707.
Yeah.
So should be a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Kind of thing. Yeah, but it was the most fun ever. They even announced it like over the intercom.
Yeah.
That it was like a record for zero SRF. So they must have looked it up themselves and
That's great.
And verified it was super cool.
Do you want to go over a little bit of slight modifications of what you have done to this?
This bike doesn't have any mirrors or the mounts. Well, it's got one mount. Got rid of the pegs on the back for a little bit of weight and aerodynamics. I removed the fender and lowered the front that much, so almost an inch, and lowered the rear to match. I believe the rear went down 1.25 inches total, so it does sit down just a little compared to your typical one. I've got one over there that's totally unaltered.
Yeah.
So as a comparison, side by side there, it's noticeable when you sit them side by side.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but I raced a 750 Suzuki, a 1000 Suzuki, a CRF 450 dirt bike that I'm not sure of all the modifications on. That thing was a ripper, and he got me out of the hole by a lot. Come around him on the big end though. I went 8 in a row undefeated on the first night at the drag strip. I thought somebody was gonna cut me. I really did. I thought somebody was gonna cut me. I started to think, well, maybe I should just go on and leave because I'm ahead. You know, I'm ahead. I should have been betting money, but I didn't. I'm sure they bet on me.
Yeah.
So or bet against me, won and lost.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the trick to these, in my opinion, is get whatever weight and aero advances that you can, and then loosen that belt to the loosest number of manufacturer spec. So when I left and went to the drag strip, that was at 45 hertz by the Gates Carbon Drive app.
And if you want to do that, check out the video posted right there.
Right. I believe
when it is available.
That attributed to some of the gains, because if the belt's really tight, I mean, obviously it's harder to turn it. So with the belt being as loose as manufacturer would allow, that's as fast as I could make it with what I had at the time. So, yep. And I'm 135 pounds at that time. So, as a reference.
Yeah.
That's what it worked out to be. Oh yeah, and the fender is gone on the
Oh
back.
yeah.
That's the other thing. That's the rest of the weight. So I think the bike is about 10 pounds lighter than it was when it was bought. So 10 pounds ain't a ton, but it makes a difference. So, and I think it had 12.
It's got 11,
Yeah, it had
43
11 on it. It had 11 on it
Yeah.
when I did that. So, yeah, 1,100 miles, basically brand new. And if you want a ton of attention, take a Zero to the drag strip. The people will swarm you. You will leave with a sickness. They'll be so close to you. It was unbelievable. I mean, they were all over this thing. Everybody thought it was expensive, and they were right. And everybody thought that it was a little crazy. Like they kept saying, like, man, you crazy. You crazy to spend that kind of money on that thing. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, dude, I charged this thing for like $1.50. If it was completely dead, it's the cheapest to keep thing ever.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it goes down to 90%, which is what it did at the drag strip, I burnt 10% the whole time I was there. I did 8 passes and rode around some too. And 10% cost me 16.5 cents. So my trip to the drag strip, my expenses was 16.5 American cents. So I don't feel like anybody was hanging with that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if they were on a bicycle, they burnt more calories than that. They've got to replace it with food.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the cheapest ride out there, really. And like I said, it left undefeated, so 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as the record goes, hopefully I'll get back out there next weekend, and maybe my cameraman in chief can show up.
I hope so.
And then we can get like a side view video of another record-breaking pass, because I want it to be faster than 707 because I'm an addict. So we're shooting for 6.999. I need to see 6.999. So I'm gonna get smaller this week. This week I'm not gonna eat.
No Dr. Pepper.
And I'm gonna get a Lance Armstrong suit and a pointy helmet in the back, and see if I can't make up 700s. So
you gotta chop a nut off for that one.
yeah, I'd sell that thing today. I'd sell that thing today. Make an offer. Make an offer.
Proceeds will go to the white truck and zero content.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, that's what we got. And we'll be back next time. Peace out, y'all.
Later.
Tell me, why do I still feel so alone? Don't tell